Action! Hey everyone, welcome to Main Street and Mickey. We're so glad you're joining us today. I'm Abby, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I am one of the 3 girls that make up this wonderfully fun channel. I'm often joined by my mom, Mary Ellen, and my sister Annie, and together we aim to spread some magic and help you find the magic in ordinary days. And as if you can't tell, we love Disney, so if you like talking about Disney, Star Wars, Disney parks, hearing the latest Disney news, and watching some fun unboxings, well then you've come to the right channel and we really hope you stay. One way to do that is to subscribe to this channel and make sure you hit that bell notification, which will let you know whenever we post our latest videos. Speaking of latest videos, this series is one that I'm so excited to start. It's one that I've carefully planned out, and I hope it goes as well as I imagine it. This is the series called Disney Film Rewind. Fridays, we will be bringing you our series called Disney Film Rewind, where we go through the 7 eras of Disney films. If you didn't know, the 7 eras are the Golden Age, the Wartime Era, the Silver Age, the Bronze Age, the Disney Renaissance, Post-Renaissance, and the Revival. Each of those eras holds specific groundbreaking films that have made the Disney company what they are today. And of course, we're going to start out in the Golden Age, which the first movie, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So keep watching because we're going to talk about how this movie has made such an impact on Disney since its premiere in 1937. This story was first told by the Brothers Grimm about a beautiful, fair princess, a jealous, evil stepmother queen, 7 little men, and a prince who comes to sweep the princess away and break the spell. Walt once saw a version of this movie. You can tell how it affected his animated version decades later. Here are a few interesting facts about this timeless classic. The movie began production in 1934 and was soon deemed Walt's folly. But 4 years later, 750 artists, 250,000 drawings, and lots of money, the movie premiered in 1937 to a sold-out crowd of over 30,000 at Carnegie Circle Theater in LA. And in 1939, it was recognized with an Academy Award for significant screen innovation, which has charmed millions and pioneered a great new entertainment field for the motion picture. It was the first version of Snow White to name the 7 dwarfs. Now we know them as Happy, Dopey, Doc, Sneezy, Sleepy, Bashful, and Grumpy. My favorite is definitely Dopey. Each of these funny little men have their own personality and welcome Snow White as a part of their little family. Pun intended. Snow White was voiced by Adriana Caselotti, and it's said that she was not allowed to lend her voice to any other roles because Walt wanted to keep her a mystery, keep her special to the role of Snow White. She did do a special on the Julie Andrews show called The Julie Andrews Hour, a salute to Disney. I found it here on YouTube, and it's amazing to see the original princess team up with the Queen Julie Andrews. It's practically perfect in every way. Prince Snow White does not really leave a lasting impression. He appears outside the walls of Snow White's castle in the beginning of the movie. Then again, he appears in the end to wake her up from her sleep and sweep her away to his castle. That's about it. The movie holds quite a few dark moments with Snow White's stepmother, later dubbed the Evil Queen, as she orders her huntsman to kill Snow White and take out her heart, and then the creepiness of the magic mirror. Then she turns herself into an evil hag, and of course the final scene as the dwarfs chase her off a cliff to her death. If you're in the Disney parks, you're sure to see Snow White. Snow White's Scary Adventure Dark Ride debuted on the opening day of Disneyland in 1955. It made its way to the Magic Kingdom, Tokyo Disneyland, and Disneyland Paris. Magic Kingdom, though, had to remake its version of the ride in 1994 for a more Disney-friendly ride because it was known to be quite disturbing to guests. It eventually closed in 2012 and was replaced for Fairy Tale Hall during the extensive New Fantasyland remodel. Now, Snow White is represented in the New Fantasyland with the still popular ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This fun ride is a great family-friendly roller coaster filled with amazing detail and technology. Part coaster and part dark ride, it thrills young and young at heart. Even after 7 years, it still boasts of wait times up to 100+ minutes. You can meet Snow White in Epcot's Germany. You can also meet her at Magic Kingdom in Cinderella's castle. She also likes hanging out at the main entrance of the Magic Kingdom, as well as Fairy Tale Hall. She can also be seen dancing with her prince in Fantasmic, and with her dwarfs in the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Most recently, you can now have dinner with her, Dopey, Grumpy, and the evil queen herself over at Artist Point and Wilderness Lodge. It's called the Storybook Dining, and it's an amazing experience with delicious food offerings that you don't want to miss. To this day, Snow White will always be a standing symbol of the innovation of Walt Disney and the stepping stone for Disney princesses. Snow White didn't wait around for her circumstances to become better. She had a small meltdown in the forest, but after that she got up, made herself find purpose, and helped 7 strangers who became friends. She learned to live life with a smile and a song, and her story, plus Walt's imagination, will forever stand as breakthrough in film and a breakthrough for the Disney company. We hope you've enjoyed this first segment in the movie series. Join us next week as we talk about more movies in the golden era of Disney films. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we would love for you to join our Disney family. We have weekly live streams Monday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and videos throughout the week from park tips to Disney DIYs. Anything to help you find the magic in ordinary days. Have a magical day, everyone!